call his doctor. His doctor comes within minutes. Hi doctor, this is Dr. Baya, calling from XYZ cruise ship. This is the situation I have. Can you help? So the guy listens and says, wow, this is bad. Yeah, I can help. Yeah, we've got that medication, plenty of it, like enough. Yeah, we're gonna give you the medication you need. And I'm like, wow, this is fantastic news, man. Fantastic news, thank you. So the captains speak again. Both ships are deviating, and they're gonna meet in about 25 to 30 minutes. I'll go back to the medical center, speak to the family, give the good news to everybody there, fantastic, we're gonna have more medication, everything's gonna be all right. So we wait. 15 minutes later, man. 15 minutes later. Captain calls and tell me, doctor, I've got some bad news. I said, what's going on? I got a call from head office. Your boss, actually, the medical director, is instructing me not to take the medication from this other cruise ship. On top of that, my senior captain at head office as well, he's also a bit agitated about the whole situation. But basically, yeah, so your boss now is basically interfering, and he doesn't want us to take the medication. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? What? So I called the guy. I said, look, what's going on? The guy's at head office. Oh yeah, I was just about to call you. What's going on? Why are you taking medication from this other cruise ship? We don't take medication from any other cruise ship, right? Because we are the leader in the cruise ship industry and we don't need help from anybody else. We don't need help from anybody else. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? We don't have the medication that we need. We're gonna run out in some few hours here. They have the medication, they're gonna give it to us and the patient will be all right. No, we will never take medication from them. Everything is cancelled. If you take the medication, you'll be fired on the spot. In fact, I've already spoken to the captain. The whole thing is aborted. The ship is going away. Don't take the medication. This is from senior management. I'm like, fuck this. What? I'm gonna take the medication, whether you like it or not. We're talking about a human being here, right? So the captain calls me again and says, right doc, I'm sorry, orders from my boss. We have to abort the whole situation and keep on going towards Miami or Florida. So I'm at the bridge again with the captain, and the captain calls the other captain again and basically lies and says, he's forced to lie, it's not his fault. And he says, Captain, look, we're not gonna do the operation anymore. Thanks for your help. The situation has been sorted out. The Coast Guard are gonna help us out. They're on their way. Everything's fine. Thank you. The guy says, copy that. Yeah, I'm glad things are okay. Bye. "12 hours or 11 hours to go. Running out of medication. A wonderful opportunity to help this patient, this human being who is dying. And head office refuses for some bullshit, bureaucratic, political, marketing, whatever reason. Just to look good, right? We don't take medication from all the cruise ship company. We're the leader, we don't need help. You need help. She needs help. So at this point, I'm disgusted. My colleague is disgusted as well. The nurses can't believe it. And now they're obviously asking me, what are you gonna do? So I call the office again and I tell my boss, the fuck are you doing, man? I need the medication. She needs the medication. Remember, the woman told me, please, doctor, take good care of me while I'm asleep. And I said, I gave my word. I gave her my word that I was going to be doing the best I can. The very best. And she was in the best hands possible. And she was going to be okay. And now this, I was so angry. I think, everybody was upset. I called my boss, kind of lost my temper probably, told him, give me a piece of my mind. And this is the reason why I did this YouTube channel, Be Better Than Yesterday. And that's what I've been telling my boss, my former boss, because I'm no longer with the company, man. My life is better now. I'm not in Miami, I'm in Las Vegas right now. This is the Rio, this is the Bellagio. Life is good. Yeah, so anyway, that's exactly what I told him. I told him, you have to be better than yesterday. Every day when you wake up, you have to be a better person. This is BS. This is a human being. A dying human being. She is our responsibility. She is my responsibility. I am a doctor. You are a doctor too. Even though you're now in the office, doing paperwork, you're also a doctor. And there is the Hippocratic oath, still exists. So forget about the news and the political and the bureaucracy and all that stuff. And we're not going to look good. Think about the patient. This patient, what if it was your mother? What if it was your mother, your sister, your daughter, dying like this, on a ventilator, her life depending on these medications? Would you say, yeah, no, we're not going to take it, So what about the patient? Yeah, whatever. No. As a doctor, when I have a patient in front of me, I never think that this could be my mother, this could be my sister, this could be my brother, this could be my father. No. I'm seeing myself through the patient. So when the patient is in front of me, in pain, dying, very ill, traumatic injuries, whatever it is, I am the patient. I see myself through the patient. And that forces me to be the best human being I can. And it doesn't matter if it's a busy ER and there is 10, 20, 30 patients. If every single patient I touch, I see myself through the patient. And that's the point, Anyway, back to the story. The office did not even care what was next. Okay, we're not taking the medication, the trip is going on, it's going to be another 11 hours by then to get to Florida. They never asked me, so what are you going to do, doctor? How are you going to keep her alive? They never asked me that. We're not taking the medication, case closed. Do what you have to do. I had to perform miracles to keep this patient alive and give her the best possible chance under the circumstances. And I'm very happy to say that she survived. And she is well. Well, she was well when we disembarked her. I mean, that was 2 months ago, and I'm assuming that she's okay now. But I really had to do I had to do things that I've never done before. You know, remember, you're in the middle of the ocean. You don't have the medication you need. Your entire formulary. You have to look at your entire formulary and pick the best medications that you could possibly use for her to survive. And that's what I had to do. Things that I would not normally use, I had to use them. Luckily, I have a satellite phone. I could call some very good specialists and professors of mine. I'll ask for their advice, explain the story to them, and we managed to get the best outcome for her. I was also on the internet, not just me, but my colleague as well, reading articles, pharmaceutical articles, pulmonology articles, ICU articles, and trying to play around with the best drugs that we had, and see what we could do, And at the end, after she came at 4 in the morning, and we arrived in Key West the following day at 3 in the morning. So she was with us for 23 hours, and she survived. And I was so happy. I was so happy she made it.